Chapter 7. Do your best, keep it scientific and historic. Every second you waste is a brick you never lay for your future. 1. Do your best, not just for you. Doing your best isn't about perfection. It's about intention. It's about waking up every day knowing you carry the hopes of ancestors who dreamed through chains, wars, poverty, and silence, just so you could stand free enough to think, create, and build. Every moment you hesitate, remember, somebody before you didn't have that option. They did their best in worse conditions. Now it's your turn, with more tools, more knowledge, and more freedom to take it further. Doing your best means making excellence your normal. 2. Keep it scientific. Scientific means measured, repeatable, and intentional. Don't just wish for better, engineer it. You can't build a future on emotion alone. You need structure. Every plan needs data, strategy, and feedback loops. For example, track what you spend, what you eat, and how you feel. Observe your results like a scientist, not a victim. Test, adjust, evolve. That's how every nation rises, by turning ideas into formulas. Faith plus math equal manifestation. Prayer sets direction. Science builds the road. 3. Keep it historic. Never disconnect from where you came from. History isn't just the past, it's the source code. It tells you what worked, what failed, and what to repeat or avoid. Every time you study the lives of our ancestors, inventors, leaders, healers, musicians, farmers, you download templates of survival and excellence. Study how Harriet moved, not just that she moved. Study how Garvey organized, not just that he spoke. Study how Imhotep built, not just that he built. We don't need idols, we need blueprints. Keeping it historic means keeping receipts, learning from the patterns, not just the pain. 4. Time, the real currency. Money can be replaced, time can't. The most successful people aren't the richest, they're the most efficient. Every scroll, every argument, every delay, that's compound interest in reverse. If you lose 1 hour a day to distraction, that's 15 days a year of your life gone forever. Protect your time like it's gold, because it is. That's why they keep trying to steal it through entertainment, work, gossip, fear, and drama. When you master time, you master destiny. 5. Build something every day. Even if it's small, write 1 line, plant 1 seed, read 1 page, make a move. Your progress compounds silently. Then one day, it's a kingdom. That's the secret of greatness. Consistency over intensity. 10 pages a day equal 12 books a year. $5 saved daily equal $1,800 yearly. 20 minutes of learning daily equal new skill every few months. Your power is hidden in your routine. 6. Family as a laboratory. Your home is the first classroom, business, and lab. Turn it into a space for experiments, not excuses. Teach your children trades and herbal knowledge early. Run family meetings like board meetings. Set goals, track wins. Make culture normal. Music, gardening, reading, fasting, celebration. Build a shared archive. Stories, photos, recipes, land deeds. The goal isn't to escape America, it's to evolve through it. When every house becomes a mini university, the nation rises automatically. 6. The Math of Consistency Real World Edition. Consistency builds empires because numbers don't lie. Let's look at what small discipline actually does in today's economy. $15 saved a day. $15 multiplied 30 days equal $450 per month. $450 multiplied 12 months equal $5,400 a year. In 2 years, that's $10,800. Enough to buy 1 to 3 acres of rural land in places like Arizona, Mississippi, or Alabama. Put down payments on solar panels or water systems for an off-grid build. Purchase a tiny home shell or use RV to live in while building your main home. That same $15 a day that usually vanishes into fast food, coffee, or subscriptions could literally buy land, the one thing they told us we'd never own again. Typical rent versus ownership math. Average rent for a modest apartment in most U.S. cities in 2025, $1,500, $2,200 a month. At $1,800 per month, that's $21,600 a year. Money you will never see again. Now picture 5 family members pooling that same $1,800 each. $1,800 multiplied 5 equal $9,000 a month. $9,000 multiplied 12 equal $108,000 a year. That's enough to buy a 10 to 20 acre property with water rights, build 5 tiny homes at $20,000 each, add a community greenhouse and solar array, still have thousands left for business startups or land taxes. Instead of 30 separate rents draining away, 5 families could own a small village in less than a year. That's how you turn the hole in the boat into a family fleet. 7. The formula of progress. Every great nation or movement follows this sequence: observation, understanding, organization, ownership, operation, optimization, legacy. That's the scientific cycle of evolution. It's how we move from chaos to clarity, from reaction to creation. Each chapter of this book fits inside that formula. Understand what happened, observation plus understanding. Plug the leaks, organization. Own land and industry, ownership. Clean the body and mind, optimization. Protect relationships, operation. Use art and sound as power, operation plus legacy. Document and pass it down, legacy. If you keep repeating that cycle, success becomes predictable. 8. Legacy mode. Document everything. Every law, every plan, every formula should be written, saved, and shared. That's how power survives death. Start documenting your diet and herbs that work for your family, business processes, recipes, and property steps, healing methods, and building designs. Your family story, written by your own hand. Paper lasts longer than memory. Legacy isn't what you leave after you die. It's what you write while you live. 9. Challenge. The 7-day excellence reset. For 1 week, 1. Wake up early. Write 1 goal before touching your phone. 2. Study 1 Black innovator or civilization daily. 3. Eat clean, natural food, no processed products. 4. Build something small, everyday song. Plan, product, page. 5. Save or invest at least $5 daily. 6. Exercise or breathe deeply for 15 minutes. 7. Reflect nightly. Did I do my best today? Repeat this until it becomes lifestyle, not a challenge. 10. Recap. The Monopoly Board. Everything in this book leads to this table. The fields and industries our people must rebuild inside. These are the spaces where ownership flips from defense to offense. Sector 1. Land and real estate. Land equals leverage. Rent payments should become family equity. The best starting point is tax delinquent lots, rural acreage, or community land trust. Sector 2. Construction and architecture. Whoever builds controls both the design and the cost of living. Begin by learning the trade, studying modular and eco-friendly building, and forming cooperative construction crews. Sector 3. Agriculture and herbal medicine. This is the foundation of food and health sovereignty. Start with backyard farming, creating herbal product lines, and planting food forests. Sector 4. Music and media ownership. These industries control the narrative and global influence. Own your masters, build your own studios, and develop Black-owned media platforms. Sector 5. Technology and artificial intelligence. This is the digital land of the future. Learn coding, automation, and app creation. Build and protect cultural datasets. Sector 6. Energy and water systems. True freedom includes freedom from monthly bills. Focus on solar installations, rainwater collection systems, and battery manufacturing. Sector 7. Education and publishing. This sector shapes minds and income for generations to come. Write books, create online courses, and form tutoring cooperatives. Sector 8. Transportation and logistics. This is what moves products and people, and it's a major revenue stream. Begin with trucking, delivery services, electric vehicle fleets, or community rideshare systems. Sector 9. Finance and insurance. These keep wealth circulating within the community. Establish credit unions, micro-lending circles, and group insurance networks. Sector 10. Hospitality and travel. This sector builds global bridges and business pipelines. Start with Airbnb ownership, cultural tours, and eco-retreats. Every other community already has these squares on the board. Now it's our turn to play Monopoly for real. Not catching up, but catching on. Final charge. Freedom isn't given, it's calculated. Start small. Save daily, build collectively, document every win. If 5 families can own land, imagine 50. If one block can build a plaza, imagine a city. If one generation stays consistent, imagine eternity. Do your best scientifically, historically, and collectively. That's how we stop playing catch up and start writing the rules. End message. Doing your best means giving the ancestors a return on their investment. They gave you blood, rhythm, and survival instincts. Now give them progress, peace, and prosperity in return. Keep it scientific so your progress is measurable. Keep it historic so your roots stay sacred. Keep it daily so it becomes divine. You are history. You are evidence. You are the next experiment of greatness. Afterward, now is the future. History isn't back there anymore. It's right now. You're reading this in the middle of the same storm our ancestors saw coming. They prayed someone would wake up in this generation and finally connect the dots. That person is you. You've got internet access, knowledge in your pocket, and ancestors in your blood. That means you're carrying libraries, blueprints, and entire civilizations inside your DNA. You don't need permission to start. You need consistency to continue. Now is the future they dreamed about in chains, on ships, in fields, in marches. Now is when we stop reacting and start creating. Now is when we take the rhythm, the science, the land, the love, and the strategy, and merge them into one movement that feeds itself. The system can't stop what's organized, disciplined, and united. So keep studying, keep saving, keep building. Be scientific in your progress and historic in your memory. Because when you master both, you become something no system can contain. A free black mind operating in full power. The baton's in your hand now. Don't just run with it, build with it.